Hi, thanks for joining us on our continuous live election coverage of the 2024 elections. My name is Marco Guajardo, Managing Editor here at City Times Media. Joining me is Michelle Romero, Vice President of ASG at City College. Thanks for joining us, Michelle.
Thank you for having me here.
I wanted to ask you first, what's been your message to students about voting in this election?
Right, so I think it's imperative that all students vote this election. We're going to have a lot of very important things on our ballot, a lot of important rights. College students are normally seen as sleeping giants, so I think it's very important that we really put a lot of focus on getting college students out at the polls so that we can all vote, making sure all of our voices are heard, making sure your peers' voices are heard, since sometimes not everyone can vote. And so it's very important that you're able to go out and make those choices, because they are going to directly impact the students and everyone, your family, your sisters, anyone. And so it's important that you go out and you make sure you're getting your voice out there instead of letting other people make the decisions for you.
Thank you. And how has ASG and Student Affairs been involved in getting students at City College to vote?
We've been working a lot on campus. I personally did go out to help Professor Nicholas Boucher from the Political Science Department, and we hosted a debate watch party where about 100 students attended. And we were able to table with ASG, and they were helping students check their voter registration. We worked alongside the Women's League of Voters. And so we were making sure they were all registered to vote, making sure they're all prepared so that when the day comes today, they could be ready. And then we also worked with the Student Affairs Department, which is the department that ASG falls under. And they held a voter registration event, and we were also helping them table and making sure everyone was ready. San Diego City County was there, and we were just making sure everyone is registered to vote. We've also been posting a lot about it on our social media. And then we've just been tabling whenever we can, making sure everyone is ready.
Thank you. And then what are some of the issues that you see affecting the City College community in regards to the election?
Right, so City College has a very diverse population of students. We have veterans, we have incarcerated people, we have undocumented students. 40% of our students identify as Hispanic, and we've all seen the rhetoric that has been spread, especially during election time. So I think it's very important that we all go out and we vote for these measures that are going to impact us at a national level, especially as college students. Being able to access affordable education is something that's very important. We all are trying to be able to learn more and to attain that education, which can sometimes be very hard for certain populations. So it's important that we go out and we see the policies that each candidate has proposed so that we can make an informed decision and make sure our voices are heard. And then I also did want to mention that affordable housing is something that's very important. 20% of the students here at City College are unhoused, and so it's very important, I know for me, for a lot of ASG, and for the students here at City College, to be able to make that heard. And then at a local level, we also have Measure HH, which is a bond that is being proposed by the San Diego Community College District that will help fund our schools, all of the schools on our campus. So that would be Mesa, Miramar, City College, and then the San Diego Continuing College of Education. And right now, a lot of the things that they're proposing are things like an aviation program, expanding the nursing program, trying to get a bachelor's in nursing offered here at City College. And so it's going to be great for students. I really hope that the students will go out and vote yes on Measure HH, because it is going to help us a lot. That is a local measure, and I know a lot of the times people tend to overlook voting, especially in California, because it's known that we are a blue state, we are a safe state. However, those local measures do help a lot, and so it's important that college students still go out and still vote, even if we know that the maybe presidential election isn't going to have a large impact when it comes to California.
Awesome. Thanks so much for joining us.
Of course.
Thanks for joining us during our live election coverage. My name is Marco Guajardo at City Times Media. Thanks again for joining us.